have this incredible program for folks who are homeless and helping out. In Thanksgiving, everybody has the day off except you guys. You're serving a meal, is that right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just be quick.
So every Thanksgiving we set up out front. We'll do hot food. We also do 75 meals to go for folks who want to take meals to go. There's just a core group of us that'll come in, we'll cook, and we'll get everything set up, and we'll serve food till when? 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock, yeah, from 10 to 2.
So people can eat here or take food at home?
Yeah, either or, whatever feels right for them. And since the co-op's closed, it's a nice warm meal on a nice cold day.
And you know, I heard about your energy efficiency you're doing. You're replacing all of your freezing operations with CO2. And you got a $500,000 grant, which we hope still comes through to make certain this happens. But tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we have secured a grant for $500,000 from the REAP grant program to update all of our refrigeration and freezers to the CO2 program.
So keep it local. Come in and shop at the co-op. It's fantastic, a beautiful place. Congratulations for all that you do for the community. It's really inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Great.
We'll see, but this is, I just love it. You know, it's something about it. Right?
It is. Not on video. Yeah.
But you know, we got to get through it somehow, right?
Yeah.
But what's so nice for me is that's the same question for all of us, but it's so wonderful where local, you got the specialists like yours that are meeting a need and then adapting to the challenges that a person can come in and not have to sneak around. Well, you know, they can walk in and start. It really is. Thanksgiving, you know, it's just very practical.
Yeah, doing the right thing.
Yes, it
But
is.
it's doing the right thing, but figuring out a way to do it that doesn't compromise your mission. Because you got to have a clean store. You got to have good prices. You got to have good service. You got to have all that stuff.
Yeah.
Along the same lines, actually, we extended the Wi-Fi capability so that people wouldn't have to stand right outside of our taxi area to use the Wi-Fi. So it's exactly the same.
That is so amazing.
Let them.
So the Wi-Fi extension, the charging.
Yeah, it's like it's giving people what they need so that we can get what we need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what makes
I love that. It's so practical.
Profit
Yeah,
for
exactly.
purpose, right? Like
Yeah.
we're profitable for purpose so that we can give back. First organization.
Selfie, okay.
Get in here. Complain about that bridge.
Alrighty. Thank you. I think you can send me the selfie. That's so
Pleasure. You made our thing.
There's a bit of kerfuffle with the bridge right now. Things they'll put up this barbed wire fence to keep people off the island. And then they were like, I thought the deal was that the bridge was supposed to be open for pedestrians to have better. Is that higher?
Oh yeah. USDA. Oh, FDA. Yeah, there is. So Peter.
It's the tariffs.
Peter's case is on. I'll get both of you in at the same time, and then I have to.
So, Peter, you contacted me about the tariffs. I think the tariffs are terrible, but you're in business and you have to live with the consequences. Maybe you can explain a little bit what it's doing to you guys.
You know, I think it's definitely seems to be shaking a little consumer confidence, right? I think that people are pulling back. They're feeling it in all facets of life, but like that everyday life. I mean, what I'm selling here
It's like bicycles,
is
right?
fun. Yeah, bicycles, skis, snowboards. You know, I'm basically selling everything you can live without,
Right.
which is a luxury. And you know, we always say we don't have any off season here at Burrows, and we don't. But you know, when we are dealing with tariffs and getting emails from our manufacturers on frames, you know, that are gonna the frames are, you know, kind of built in like a few different factories, and they're all being, you know, taxed and tariffed within an inch of their lives. So
That's got to go on to your consumers, right?
it does. It has to. I mean, that's the funny thing about this misconception around tariffs. They just think like the manufacturer pays them, and they do.
Yeah.
But then who pays the manufacturers? We do, and then who pays us? The consumer.
Yeah.
You know, so
I've been hearing, and Peter just gives a very concrete example, but all the businesses I talk to, it's a cost that goes to the consumer, number one, and number two, from day to day, you don't know how much it'll be, so you can't plan, right?
Right. I mean, it makes it a little hard. I mean, we have, we have like companies like Trek who, eat as much of that tariff as they can, but they have to pass it along at some point in time, and then what that means is I also have to pass it along because I have to, it's a cash flow business. A retail business is cash flow, and without cash flow, we're sunk. So we have to eat into our profit margins.
Yeah, and I appreciate you contacting me, but I'm hearing from folks like Peter about this universally. We got to get rid of these tariffs. We voted in the Senate to get rid of them, but we don't get 60 votes. We get about 51 or 2. The Supreme Court's got a case now, and in my view, they're illegal. The Senate and the House have the authority on taxing. That's what this is. And the Supreme Court, my hope, is going to stand up for the Constitution. So thanks, Peter.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate seeing you.
I'm just nice.
Thank you.
All right.
Rome, and they, it's sort of lava carpentry is kind of what drives it, and woodworking. Yeah, and she's moved to this space.
Tombo that's here too.
He is?
Yeah, he'll be joining us. But yeah, and you've never been to HatchSpace.
I've never been here. Can you believe that? I've never been here. I've lived in Vermont all these years, and I've never been here.
Yeah, well, it was founded in 2019. We've been in this building since 2021. And Tom will be the best person to tell you a little bit about the founding story because he's the founder and the president of our board.
So are you a woodworker too?
I make things in wood. I trained as a fine artist, a visual artist, but I've worked at art schools and colleges and universities prior to this. So. But yeah, let's. I actually love starting from the back of these. How much storage you need?
Or is that like aspirational, or is it really going to be done in
48 hours. Yeah. So this is for.
Welch, how are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, good to
So
see
good
you.
to see you. Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, you haven't seen it in probably 5 years, and it was at our old location.
It was your old location where I was there, but it's kind of fancy,
And the first thing we learned is you never wear a black coat in the wood shop. I did the same thing.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know.
This morning we were both going,
I got all right. How are you? You look great.
I feel good, thank you. You do too. How are you even alive with what's going on?
You know what? People ask me that. But I ask how you're alive because it's like tariffs and all the chaos and healthcare, and so on a real, for people who have to live with the results of the mischief we're doing down there. I ask them. Me, it's just bourbon and exercise.
I can't do the bourbon anymore. I do exercise, but what I tell people, in fact, I just gave a talk to the Common Good conference up in Burlington 2 weeks ago, is I get to wake up every day and do this. And it's like, of all the stuff going on out there, you can look at what can I do? I mean, you can look at it and say, okay, we can maybe do this. I look at it and say, what can I do to make a difference in this? And this is what I can do.
Yeah, and that's really real.
It gets me through every single day. It's just like, okay, I did my part today.
You can go walk through
I hope you feel the same way.
Well, I do.
today.
It's horrible. It's horrible what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a cruelty to it now, and a collapse of norms. So you feel terrible about it, just as a person, as a citizen. The meanness it's about. But on the other hand, that's not who we are in Vermont.
Right.
So I feel lucky to be representing Vermont and just trying to assert our sense of values and our sense of citizenship. So it feels good to wake up each day and feel like I've got a voice that is supported by Vermont.
I think it's also what I said to the group is this is kind of our moment. That famous Coolidge quote about brave little state.
Right.
It was about if we ever lose track of a democracy in this country, America need look no further than Vermont. because of our values.
That's right. That's
The local control, the town meeting,
Yeah.
and I think it is a way to find for the
Right.
country, especially starting with the rural
Right.
communities where the problem started, let's face it, that we build our way back with the stuff that, like we're doing here, the stuff that Matt Dunn is doing with Corey,
Right.
and all of the nonprofits who are working community by community to
Right.
bring people together. So that, again, that's why I can get up in the morning and say, okay, let's go to work.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's inspiring, Tom. It really is.
Come in here and or wherever in my shop at home, time goes away, I forget I have children, it's all of that. And that's what I wanted to share. It's just like, there's something to this. This is powerful.
That's so cool.
This is powerful. And we see it now, like
Yeah.
every day. We've got 200 members who come in here
And we reach 1,300 people a year. So we do talk programs too, and
Yeah.
our instructional programs are actually growing really rapidly. We were lucky enough this year to launch
Oh,
our
wow, that's
first
great.
EPTL approved program with Vermont Department of Labor. Career training program. It was full-time, 2-month, 8-week
And these are
program.
great careers.
They're
Right?
fantastic careers.
yeah, and they can't be sent overseas yet. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
And the youth summer camps too have been growing.
Really?
like
Now, where do you
gangbusters.
do the youth summer camps? I'm
Yeah.
Here,
Right here.
we'll walk you through
Yeah,
the shop.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? This is going to be
These are perfect.
This is
Those
gonna
are
be
still
our-
perfectly good, dear.
Well,
That's a
it's
big-
for a higher purpose.
Thank you so much.
So,
I
on
appreciate
behalf of my wife and I, Margaret and I want to provide you with material for your next artistic project.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And
Can you
I
believe
brought a rocket suit to show you what they look like.
Oh, I'd
if
like
you're-
to
if
see
you're
that.
open
Yeah,
to
go
that.
ahead. Yeah.
So the quilt will be made of these rocket suits, which are the bibs that Zen Buddhists wear when they
Oh my goodness,
stitch
really?
and wear. Yeah, so this
So the
is
quilt will be made.
yeah. So the jeans get cut
Uh-huh.
up into these this pattern,
I see.
and it's a symbol of ethics and just ethical.
We could use that.
Right? Right?
And that's the idea. So the American
If we can't have the
flag will be
ethics, let's have a symbol
I'm not
anyway,
sure I
right?
see anything donated by President Trump on that.
Yeah, right.
I've actually gotten a few jeans from neighbors who are Trump supporters, and I feel really
That's
happy
good.
that they're
Yeah.
Really good.
participating. Yeah, I've been working hard to find Trump supporters. They're hard to find in Brattleboro. Anyway,
They
thank
keep
you
their
so
heads
much.
down, don't they?
I
Yeah.
am so excited.
Is this part of an existing project that you're working on? Our colleague Amy was
Yeah.
explaining that you do have a project with the prisons with incarcerated
Oh,
people. So I don't
yeah.
know if is that part of the same project.
It's a
or-
separate project. Yeah, we're working on a quilt at the Southern State
Yeah.
facility, and there's I'm
Come on
a
through, Boo.
restorative
Yeah.
justice practitioner,
Mhm.
and they're
How you doing?
stitching their
Good, yeah.
experience of incarceration into
Hi.
quilts.
Okay.
And Amy said she might visit.
Yeah,
So-
she was
She
really.
loves it. She was
yeah.
excited about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's an artist
Yeah.
herself. I
Yeah.
don't know if she meant Amy is.
No, I didn't
Yeah,
know.
so she's done some really cool stuff.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you, Senator.
Well,
I really
this
appreciate
is the best
it.
use of my jeans.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And thank you for
That
your
is so cool, so
representation.
creative.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
I can't believe it.